Hey guys, I'm just gonna give a brief explanation on how to put the music in here because it can be a little confusing. So if you see on set one, it says move set one, move zero, count zero. So if it's zero counts, what are you supposed to put there? The music you're supposed to put here is the music that you play when you're going from set one to set two. So the way that I do it is I look at set two and it says count 8 of the song. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the 8 counts, right? The first 8 counts of the song. So here are the first 8 counts, the first 2 measures. And that'll look different based on your part. Now for set two, it says 8 counts, but here clearly I have more than 8 counts. Why is that? That's because I went on set three and saw that it says 16. Because remember, the music is what you play from one set to another. So this is the music that I'll play from set 2 to set 3. So I'm going to look at the move. I can look at the move, and just from the 8 measures that I got from here, I can count 16 more beats, and then I'll know what to put for the music on set 2. So let me explain that one more time by going to a different set. So on set 3, here it says that it's move 16, and here I have 16 beats. But this is the music that I play from set 3 to set 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And so yeah, you need to look at the beats and then just count from that. But you need to be careful with it though. One thing that helped was using a calculator. So this only works for the first movement because in the second movement you have odd like the time signature changes. So you can only do this when it's one time signature throughout. So like what you can do, there's 4 beats in each measure of 12/8, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet, 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 right? There's 4 beats. So if remember, count means the count of it means how many beats have gone in the song so far. So from the beginning to this, how many beats have there been? And in set 2, when you're at set 2, 8 beats have already happened. So if I wanted to figure out, let's say, what measure I'm supposed to go up to. So let's say I finished, let me go to set 4. Let's say I finished set 4, and I know I finished at measure 14. Now I'm going to do set 5. So I'm going to go to set 5. And remember, 56 counts is how many counts you're going to be at the beginning of set 5 or the end of set 4, which is right there. Right? So if I wanted to use my calculator to help me, I would go to the next set and see that it says count 72. So this is the 72nd beat, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 72 divided by 4 because there's 4 beats in a measure. And I know that since the answer is 18, I don't know if you can see. Since the answer is 18, I know that at the end of set 5, the end of set 5, the last measure is going to be measure 18. And guess what? It is. You can't really see it, but it's measure 18. And then there's some other comments. So yeah, if you have any questions, of course, let me know. It's very confusing. I did this my freshman year and didn't figure it out until like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know and I will answer them. And then there's going to be sets where you just have this. Like, that's literally it. Don't think that's weird. That's how it is. So don't let that be like, oh, what does it mean? What do it mean? And for set 15, what I did is, since that's the end of the first movement, I just put and but I did bop, right? But you can put that on set 14 and you just not have anything on 15. But I put the last measure there just so just so something's there. And then for movement 2, you got to be very careful because it says, so again, to know what music you're going to put here, because you see how it says count 0, but I have all this music in here? Why? That's because I went to the next set and saw that by the beginning of set 2 or by the end of set 1, 26 beats would have already passed. So I'm going to put 26 beats on set 1. Or where's set 1? Right here. So I'm going to count it. And for the movement 2, you see how it says 3 measures of rest? Change that to 2. Because we're starting on that 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So it's just 2 measures of rest. So that confused me a little bit because I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, to get the number of beats. And saw that it came out to a number that wasn't 26. So change that to 2 measures. Because the way they're going to count it off is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba, right? So yeah, change that to 2 measures instead of 3. And that's pretty much it for set 4. I didn't put anything for set 4 just because we might be, I don't think we're gonna get any more drill after that. So because it's just the dancing after that. Woo. But I think I'm gonna put the rest of movement 2 on set 4, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to see what Mr. T says. So yeah, it's confusing. I'm gonna admit it, it's confusing, and I was confused for a very long time. This took me like an hour to do, like putting the music. So again, if you have any questions at all, any doubts, anything, I want you guys to do a good job because this will help a lot. Just let me know, okay? Don't be afraid to ask questions. The only way you can learn is by asking questions. Ask a million questions. I don't care, as long as you guys learn, okay? And then by the end, one last thing. I want you guys to leave some space anywhere on the page so you can write halt. So you know this set, you're at a halt. I'm going to write that in right now. I completely forgot about it until right now. Write halt or write horn up. Like, for example, if you go to the second movement, we all put our horns up. We start putting our horns up. It's ba 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 ba, 2, 3, 4, up, 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 da da. So what you could do is you can go on set 1 of movement 2, right here, and you can write somewhere over here, up on the second measure, right? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, ba 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 1, or I guess up on the third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, or no, up on the second measure. Sorry guys, up on the second measure. So it's gonna be 1. This is just the count off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ba 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, up, right? So yeah, you guys can write up on the second measure, up from beats 5 through 8, and then we start playing at beat 9. So yeah, make sure you change this 3 to a 2 because it's just 2 measures of rest, not 3. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be checking them tomorrow, Tuesday, September 28th, 2021. So yeah, good luck guys, you got this.